If you are a fan of the late-night talk show, The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, then surely you cannot overlook Ed McMahon, the famous loyal companion of Johnny. Enjoying privileges as a true celebrity, Ed McMahon not only was affectionately dubbed Johnny Carson's sidekick by the audience, but also consistently supported him on his own career path. However, life did not favor Ed McMahon in such a way, as he had to face consecutive tragedies, from bankruptcy to illness. This video will tell you everything about Ed McMahon, so let's get started. Edward Leo Peter McMahon Jr. was the son of Edward Leo Peter McMahon Sr., a prominent fundraiser and entertainer, and Eleanor Russell McMahon. Growing up, young Ed experienced a diverse upbringing that laid the foundation for his future success. In his early years, McMahon spent his childhood in Lowell, Massachusetts. It was during this time that he developed a close relationship with his paternal aunt, Mary Brennan, whose residence was situated on Chelmsford Street. These familial ties and the nurturing environment in Lowell played a significant role in shaping McMahon's character and aspirations. Before embarking on his illustrious career, McMahon took a unique detour into the world of entertainment. He spent 3 formative years working as a carnival barker in Mexico, Maine, gaining invaluable experience in engaging with diverse audiences. This early exposure to showmanship and crowd interaction would later become instrumental in his success as a television personality. At the tender age of 15, McMahon found himself working as a bingo caller in Maine. This early foray into entertainment not only showcased his natural flair for engaging an audience, but also hinted at the diverse range of skills that would define his future career. These humble beginnings in the world of entertainment provided McMahon with a solid foundation and instilled in him a strong work ethic. To finance his college education, McMahon took on a job selling vegetable slicers on the bustling Atlantic City boardwalk. This experience not only honed his salesmanship skills, but also demonstrated his determination to pursue higher education despite financial challenges. It was this resilience and resourcefulness that would later characterize McMahon's approach to overcoming obstacles throughout his life. McMahon's journey in broadcasting began at WLLH-AM in Lowell. This initial step marked the commencement of his career in the media industry. The experience gained at WLLH-AM paved the way for McMahon's subsequent move to WCAU-TV in Philadelphia, where he achieved significant milestones and launched himself into the spotlight of the burgeoning television industry. Edward Leo Peter McMahon Jr.'s early ambitions were fueled by a desire to become a United States Marine Corps fighter pilot. This aspiration, however, was met with the pre-World War II military requirements set forth by the Army and Navy. These mandates dictated that pilot applicants must complete at least 2 years of college education. Undeterred by this prerequisite, McMahon enrolled at Boston College in 1940, setting the stage for a pivotal chapter in his life. Even as the world was thrust into the chaos of World War II following the attack on Pearl Harbor, the college requirement persisted. McMahon, recognizing the importance of fulfilling this obligation, remained committed to his academic pursuits. His time at Boston College, spanning from 1940 to 1941, provided him with the educational foundation necessary to pursue his dream of becoming a fighter pilot. After successfully meeting the college requirements, McMahon embarked on the next phase of his journey, the pursuit of his wings. His aviation training took him to Dallas for primary flight training, followed by fighter training in Pensacola. It was in Pensacola that McMahon not only honed his piloting skills, but also earned his carrier landing qualifications, a significant accomplishment in the world of naval aviation. This dedication and skill culminated in him receiving the prestigious designation of Naval Aviator. For the next 2 years, McMahon served as a Marine Corps flight instructor, imparting his knowledge and expertise to aspiring aviators who trained on the formidable F-4U Corsair fighters. This role not only showcased his proficiency as a pilot, but also underscored his commitment to the development of the next generation of military aviators. His trajectory was poised to take him to the Pacific Fleet in 1945, but fate intervened in the form of the atomic bomb attacks on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. These momentous events led to Japan's unconditional surrender, resulting in the revocation of McMahon's orders. While the circumstances altered his immediate path, they also spared him from the perils of active combat in the closing chapters of World War II. Edward Leo Peter McMahon Jr.'s commitment to military service continued beyond World War II, as he was called back to active duty during the Korean War while serving as a Marine Corps Reserve officer. His dedication and bravery shone through as he completed an impressive 85 combat missions, earning accolades for his exceptional contributions to the war effort. In recognition of his valor and skill, McMahon was awarded 6 Air Medals, a testament to his exemplary service in the face of adversity. Following the conclusion of the Korean War, McMahon seized the opportunity afforded by the GI Bill to further his education. He enrolled at the Catholic University of America in Washington, D.C., where he pursued his academic interests with a major in speech and drama. This educational pursuit not only broadened McMahon's horizons, but also provided him with the tools that would prove invaluable in his future endeavors in the entertainment industry. His post-war experiences and academic achievements set the stage for a multifaceted career that would later define McMahon's legacy. The blend of military service and educational accomplishments showcased his versatility and determination to excel in diverse fields. In recognition of McMahon's ongoing contributions to the National Guard and Reserves, a tribute was paid to honor his dedicated service. This acknowledgment underscored his enduring commitment to the military and the respect he earned for his unwavering devotion. The pinnacle of recognition for McMahon's military service came in 1982 when he received an honorary commission as a brigadier general. This prestigious honor not only reflected his achievements as a Marine Corps Reserve officer, but also acknowledged his broader impact on the military community. The honorary commission stood as a testament to McMahon's lasting legacy as a distinguished figure in both the entertainment and military spheres. Ed McMahon's journey through love was a tapestry woven with both joy and sorrow, reflecting the diverse chapters of his personal life. His romantic adventures began on July 5, 1945, when he exchanged vows with Alice Farrell. At the time, McMahon was serving as a flight instructor in the Marines. The union between Ed and Alice blossomed into a family, and together, they welcomed 4 children into the world. However, after nearly 3 decades together, their love story reached its conclusion, leading to their separation in 1972 and the finalization of their divorce in 1974. Despite the heartbreak of his first marriage coming to an end, McMahon's resilient spirit led him to find love once again. On March 6, 1976, he tied the knot with Victoria Valentine. The couple expanded their family by adopting a daughter, Catherine Mary, in 1985. However, the ebb and flow of life had other plans, and McMahon and Valentine decided to part ways, finalizing their divorce in 1989. Notably, McMahon continued to demonstrate his sense of responsibility, providing a substantial $50,000 per month in spousal and child support. In a twist of fate, just 3 months before concluding his iconic tenure on The Tonight Show, McMahon experienced the joy of love once more. On February 22, 1992, he married Pamela "Pam" Hearn in a ceremony near Las Vegas. Pam, at 37 years old, brought her son Alex into the newly formed family. McMahon's daughter, Catherine, played a special role in this chapter of his life, standing proudly by their side as the best person at the wedding. Despite his iconic status and generous nature, Ed McMahon found himself facing significant financial challenges that led to the loss of his Beverly Hills home. The circumstances that contributed to this predicament reveal a complex web of financial troubles. One major factor in McMahon's financial downturn was the foreclosure of his Beverly Hills home. This unfortunate event was triggered by his inability to meet mortgage payments, accumulating approximately $644,000 on a substantial $5 million mortgage loan. The vast difference between the mortgage amount and the owed payments underscored the severity of McMahon's financial strain. Adding to the woes, American Express secured a judgment against McMahon for nearly $750,000 in unpaid bills. The extent of this debt revealed the magnitude of financial obligations that McMahon was grappling with. The judgment signaled a culmination of outstanding expenses that had accumulated over time, compounding his financial challenges. Another element in McMahon's financial troubles was a claim from Hicks, Inc., a Washington-based company, which asserted that he failed to repay a $51,000 loan. This served as another piece in the puzzle of McMahon's financial struggles, further contributing to the overall debt burden he was facing. Despite a career that spanned over 50 years and garnered him millions, the convergence of these financial obligations left McMahon in a precarious situation. The discrepancy between his earnings and the mounting debts raised questions about the financial management and decision-making that led to this unfortunate scenario. Ed McMahon's financial challenges, as per his representative Howard Bragman, were not solely the result of poor financial management, but rather a complex interplay of various factors. One significant element contributing to his economic downfall was McMahon's failing health, which likely added to the financial strain he was experiencing. Health issues can often lead to increased medical expenses, reduced earning capacity, and an overall impact on one's ability to manage financial affairs effectively. The mismanaged economy and a challenging housing market were also identified as contributing factors to McMahon's financial difficulties. Economic downturns and fluctuations in the housing market can have far-reaching consequences, affecting individuals from various financial backgrounds. In McMahon's case, these external factors likely exacerbated his financial woes, making it more challenging to navigate the economic landscape successfully. One notable aspect that emerged in understanding McMahon's financial situation was his inherent generosity. According to David Fisher, who collaborated with McMahon on his autobiography, For Laughing Out Loud, and his latest book, When Television Was Young, McMahon was an incredibly generous person, often to his own detriment. This characteristic, while commendable, can sometimes lead individuals to overextend themselves financially, especially if their giving exceeds their available resources. David Fisher, who collaborated closely with Ed McMahon on his literary projects, shed light on various aspects of McMahon's financial struggles, providing a more comprehensive understanding of the circumstances that led to his challenges. Ed McMahon's intrinsic joy in making people happy and his penchant for carrying cash were notable aspects of his personality, according to Fisher. Much of this cash was directed toward tips, reflecting McMahon's generous nature and his desire to spread happiness in the lives of those around him. This inclination to share his wealth, even in small gestures like tipping, exemplifies McMahon's commitment to bringing joy to others. A significant financial strain emerged from McMahon's support for his third wife, Pam, and her clothing company. Despite the success of the designs, which were well received and even featured in prestigious stores like Saks Fifth Avenue and Neiman Marcus, the venture eventually faced challenges that led to its decline. The financial investment in the high-priced fashion line, coupled with diminishing returns, added to McMahon's economic difficulties. Surprisingly, McMahon, who had been Johnny Carson's sidekick for 3 decades on The Tonight Show, faced a surprising financial setback. He revealed that he did not receive residuals from the successful DVD box sets of The Tonight Show. This lack of ongoing income from a show that had been a cornerstone of his career and the television landscape further contributed to his financial challenges. Additionally, McMahon's ability to generate income was hampered by a significant personal setback. In 2008, at the age of 85, McMahon suffered a debilitating fall that resulted in a broken neck. This injury rendered him unable to work, limiting his capacity to earn a living. Despite this physical setback, McMahon demonstrated a remarkable commitment to his professional obligations. Fisher recounted a poignant story of McMahon choosing to honor his commitment to review the manuscript for When Television Was Young just days after his injury, instead of seeking immediate medical attention. This anecdote reflects McMahon's dedication to his work, even in the face of personal adversity. In contrast to Johnny Carson's post-retirement retreat from the spotlight, Ed McMahon chose a dynamic and varied trajectory, continuing to make a significant impact on the entertainment landscape. Following his legendary tenure on The Tonight Show, McMahon didn't fade into the background. Instead, he embraced new opportunities and hosted several shows that showcased his versatility as a television personality. In 1968, McMahon took on the role of host for the Kraft Music Hall, where he brought his signature charm and wit to a new audience. This venture demonstrated McMahon's ability to connect with viewers beyond the late-night format, showcasing his adaptability in the entertainment industry. One of McMahon's notable endeavors post-Tonight Show was his involvement with the talent competition Star Search. As the host of the show, McMahon played a pivotal role in bringing emerging talent to the forefront and contributing to the success of the program. This role solidified his position as a versatile and engaging host, capable of navigating diverse formats in the entertainment world. Another significant contribution to television was McMahon's co-hosting of the Jerry Lewis Muscular Dystrophy Association Telethon, an annual Labor Day weekend event. This role showcased McMahon's dedication to charitable causes and his willingness to use his platform for the greater good. The telethon became a staple in American television, and McMahon's involvement underscored his commitment to making a positive impact beyond the realm of entertainment. Teaming up with Dick Clark, McMahon co-hosted TV's Bloopers and Practical Jokes, a show that highlighted humorous and unexpected moments in television. This collaboration with Clark not only entertained audiences, but also reinforced McMahon's enduring presence in the television industry. Their partnership extended beyond the show as they became the faces of American Family Publishers' Sweepstakes, appearing on contest entry forms and television commercials. This association with a widely recognized sweepstakes further solidified McMahon's role as a familiar and trusted figure in American households. Beyond his roles in television programs, McMahon was also renowned for his ongoing involvement in Budweiser ads. His appearances in these advertisements contributed to his continued visibility and popularity, maintaining his status as a recognizable figure in popular culture. Ed McMahon's post-Tonight Show career extended beyond hosting, showcasing his versatility and making significant contributions to the world of film and television. In 1977, McMahon played supporting roles in various films, one notable example being Fun with Dick and Jane. His transition from the late-night talk show format to the big screen demonstrated McMahon's ability to adapt and thrive in different entertainment mediums. This foray into acting broadened his professional repertoire and showcased his comedic talent in a new context. 20 years later, in 1997, McMahon took on a new challenge by accepting his first regular television series role in the WB sitcom The Tom Show. Starring alongside Tom Arnold, McMahon played a key supporting character in the show. This marked a significant shift in McMahon's career, highlighting his willingness to explore different aspects of the television industry beyond his iconic role as Johnny Carson's sidekick. In 1998, McMahon added author to his list of accomplishments with the publication of his autobiography, For Laughing Out Loud, My Life and Good Times. The book provided readers with insights into McMahon's life, career, and the origins of The Tonight Show. One memorable anecdote recounted in the autobiography involves Carson's succinct advice before the first show, where he tells McMahon, "Let's just go down there and entertain the hell out of them." This singular piece of guidance encapsulated Carson's laid-back and confident approach to hosting, setting the tone for the legendary partnership between the two entertainers. The publication of the autobiography not only offered a behind-the-scenes look at McMahon's life, but also added another dimension to his legacy, showcasing his storytelling abilities and providing a deeper understanding of the dynamic between him and Carson. Despite the apparent glamour of his life, Ed McMahon's health was overshadowed by a dark and unexpected turn of events. On April 20th, 2002, McMahon took a significant step by filing a lawsuit against his insurance company, seeking over $20 million in damages. The basis of the lawsuit centered on McMahon's claims that he and his wife, Pamela, had fallen seriously ill due to exposure to toxic mold that had spread throughout their luxurious Beverly Hills home. According to McMahon's allegations, the toxic mold infestation was a consequence of the improper cleanup of water damage caused by a burst pipe in their residence. This seemingly routine incident took a severe toll on McMahon's health and well-being, leading to legal action against the insurance company responsible for their coverage. The lawsuit, filed in the Los Angeles County Superior Court, aimed to address the extensive physical and financial ramifications of the mold exposure on the McMahons' lives. The legal action did not solely focus on the insurance company. It also implicated members of the McMahons' household staff. This added a layer of complexity to the case, highlighting the various factors and individuals allegedly responsible for the hazardous conditions within their homes. Tragically, the lawsuit connected the toxic mold not only to the health struggles of Ed and Pamela McMahon, but also to the heartbreaking death of their family dog, Muffin. The inclusion of this detail in the legal proceedings underscored the severity of the situation, emphasizing the far-reaching consequences of the alleged negligence in addressing the water damage and subsequent mold infestation. Ed McMahon's lawsuit against his insurance company and other defendants, arising from the toxic mold infestation in his Beverly Hills home, was part of a broader trend of cases related to toxic mold that had surfaced in recent years. The legal action reflected a growing awareness of the health hazards associated with mold exposure and the legal recourse individuals sought in response to alleged negligence. The defendants named in McMahon's lawsuit included American Equity Insurance Tragedies, several environmental cleanup contractors, and a pair of insurance adjusters. The comprehensive list of defendants underscored the complex nature of the case, implicating multiple parties in the alleged failure to address the water damage and subsequent mold growth adequately. The lawsuit, filed in the Los Angeles County Superior Court, sought financial compensation for various claims, including breach of contract, negligence, and intentional infliction of emotional distress attributed to the defendants. McMahon and his wife Pamela argued that the conditions in their home, caused by the toxic mold, had significantly impacted their health and well-being, leading to substantial emotional distress. The legal action aimed to hold the responsible parties accountable for the alleged failures that had resulted in these adverse circumstances. After a lengthy legal battle on March 21, 2003, the case reached its conclusion with McMahon being awarded $7.2 million in damages. The judgment acknowledged the negligence of the various companies involved, holding them accountable for allowing toxic mold into McMahon's home. The financial compensation was intended to address the physical and emotional toll the mold exposure had taken on the McMahons, as well as the tragic death of their family dog, Muffin. In March 2007, Ed McMahon faced a significant health setback when he suffered injuries from a fall. The repercussions of this incident became even more apparent in March 2008, when it was disclosed that McMahon had not only endured a broken neck, but had also undergone 2 subsequent surgeries as part of his recovery process. The aftermath of McMahon's fall took a legal turn when he filed a lawsuit against Cedars-Sinai Medical Center and two doctors involved in his treatment. In the lawsuit, McMahon made serious allegations, including fraud, battery, elder abuse, and emotional distress. These claims pointed to a series of alleged wrongdoings during his medical treatment and recovery period. Specifically, McMahon accused the medical professionals and the medical center of discharging him despite having a broken neck after his fall. This raised concerns about the adequacy of his initial medical assessment and the decision to release him with such a serious injury. McMahon's contention was that the medical team mishandled the situation, potentially exacerbating his health condition. Furthermore, McMahon alleged mishandling of two subsequent neck surgeries, suggesting that the medical procedures performed in an attempt to address his broken neck were fraught with errors or negligence. The lawsuit painted a picture of a challenging and traumatic experience for McMahon, who, already dealing with the aftermath of a fall and a broken neck, faced additional complications due to the alleged mishandling of his medical care. On February 27, 2009, distressing news emerged regarding Ed McMahon's health, marking a somber chapter in his life. Reports revealed that McMahon had been hospitalized for nearly a month in an undisclosed Los Angeles facility, later identified as the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center. During this period, he was listed in serious condition and admitted to the intensive care unit, prompting concern among his fans and the public at large. Amid the growing unease, McMahon's publicist provided a statement to reporters disclosing that he was being treated for pneumonia at the time of his hospitalization. Pneumonia is a serious respiratory condition that can be particularly challenging, especially for individuals of advanced age or with underlying health issues. The acknowledgement of pneumonia raised concerns about McMahon's overall well-being and the potential complications associated with the respiratory ailment. The news coverage at the time hinted at more severe health implications, with reports speculating about a potential diagnosis of bone cancer. However, McMahon's publicist neither confirmed nor denied these reports, leaving the public in a state of uncertainty about the true nature of his medical condition. The ambiguity surrounding the potential diagnosis added an element of mystery and concern, as fans and well-wishers anxiously awaited updates on McMahon's health. Tragically, on June 23, 2009, the world bid farewell to the legendary Ed McMahon as he was declared dead at the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center in Los Angeles, California. His passing marked the end of an era in the entertainment industry and prompted an outpouring of grief from fans and colleagues alike. His nurse, Julie Coney, RN, conveyed that McMahon had passed away peacefully. Despite the sorrow that enveloped the moment, the mention of a peaceful passing provided a semblance of solace to those who admired and respected McMahon. While an official cause of death was not immediately provided, McMahon's publicist acknowledged that his passing was attributed to the numerous health issues he had grappled with during his final months. The lack of specificity regarding the cause of death underscored the complexity and severity of the health challenges McMahon had faced in the twilight of his life. In addition to his significant contributions to the entertainment world, McMahon left behind a family who mourned the loss of a beloved husband and father. He is survived by his wife, Pam, who had been by his side throughout his health struggles. The family circle extended to his children, Claudia, Catherine, Linda, Jeffrey, and Lex, each of whom bore witness to McMahon's enduring legacy, both on and off the screen. Ed McMahon's passing marked the end of a remarkable chapter in the history of television and entertainment. His impact on the industry, his decades-long partnership with Johnny Carson on The Tonight Show, and his multifaceted career left an indelible mark on popular culture. As fans and loved ones grieved his departure, McMahon's legacy continued to resonate, celebrating a life dedicated to laughter, joy, and the art of entertainment. Ed McMahon, celebrated for over 3 decades as a prominent fixture on American television, held a diverse and impactful career, most notably recognized as the charismatic host of the long-running game show Wheel of Fortune. However, McMahon's contributions to the entertainment industry were just one facet of his multifaceted career, as he played a pivotal role in the early days of Publishers Clearinghouse, PCH, showcasing his business acumen and commitment to charitable endeavors. In 1952, McMahon co-founded PCH, a venture initially conceived as a means to assist subscribers in avoiding overdue bills. Little did they know that PCH would evolve into one of the nation's largest and most successful nonprofit organizations. By the time of McMahon's involvement, PCH boasted over 30 million members and an impressive $14 billion in assets, making it a cornerstone of American direct marketing. McMahon's influence in the early days of PCH extended beyond his role in the entertainment world. Serving as the president and CEO from 1978 until his retirement in 1998, McMahon played a crucial role in shaping PCH's trajectory. Under his leadership, PCH not only flourished as a direct marketing entity, but also became a notable force in charitable giving. PCH, under McMahon's stewardship, emerged as one of the nation's leading charitable organizations, actively contributing time and financial resources to worthy causes. McMahon's commitment to philanthropy was evident in his spearheading of numerous donations, with PCH contributing more than $100 million to various charitable endeavors during his tenure. Beyond his role in PCH, McMahon's influence extended into innovative business strategies that significantly impacted the company. He championed the development of PCH Mail, an online platform that allowed members to manage their bills electronically, reflecting McMahon's forward-thinking approach in embracing technology to enhance customer experience. Additionally, McMahon played a pivotal role in the creation of PCH credits, a key revenue source for the company. Despite his substantial achievements in the realm of business and philanthropy, Ed McMahon is often best remembered by audiences for his iconic tenure as the host of Wheel of Fortune, a game show that became an integral part of American television history. Airing on CBS for over 2 decades, the show achieved an enduring legacy, and McMahon's charismatic presence contributed significantly to its success. The Curious Case of Ed McMahon not only highlights his enduring impact as a television personality, but also underscores his influential role in the business world, particularly in the formative years of Publishers Clearinghouse. His legacy lives on as an individual who seamlessly blended entertainment and entrepreneurship, leaving an indelible mark on American television and charitable endeavors. What do you think about Ed McMahon's tragic life? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.